That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo. Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
Pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Pennsylvania State Farm Show Arena, the New Holland Large Arena. This is Harrisburg Heat Soccer's tonight. The Heat take on the Mississauga MetroStars here on MASL TV. The Harrisburg Heat final game of the season, and here at home. Macy Tavoy Morgan, who's been ripping it up in net lately. 23 goals for him. Game winner last week in overtime. And what a season he has had as the rookie for the Harrisburg Heat. And the Heat will be going with a new keeper tonight, Zach Hausler. He's been with them all season, but Matt Perella has been injured. And Will Bonaheen, Willie B, has been battling that hand injury a little bit. He's dressed, but it's going to be Zach Hausler out of St. Mary's College in Maryland. He'll be getting the starting nod in net for Harrisburg. And for Mississauga, they're going to be going with their backup keeper, Sebastian Zebelis. He is 0-4 on the season, 8.80 goals against average. So Zebelos and Hausler, the young and inexperienced ones, going at it in this game. Here's Pat Healy, wrapping up his first season as the head coach for the Harrisburg Heat. We'll be talking to him at halftime. Hear all about how the season has gone. So we look forward to that interview. Mississauga, they've been battling injuries. They're missing some key players once again, and probably their main player, Mulham Bubali, not making this trip. Damian Graham is with them, though. He's got 15 goals and 11 assists. Here's one of the block leaders for the Harrisburg Heat, Santana, 26 blocks on the season, along with Danny DePrima. Nelson Santana guarding that back. And he and DePrima have done a fine job this year. Mississauga is in the orange. They're 4-19 on the season. The Heat 10-13. This game doesn't mean a lot, but bragging rights. It's a home game. Means a lot for Heat fans, and for the Heat to win at home and finish with an 11-13 season. The Heat lost early on the season, 7-6 and 6-5, but have since won 9-5, 8-4, and 6-3. So the Heat lead this season series 3-2. Bellows sending it up the field. The Heat are going left to right here on MASL TV. John Wills back with you, and glad to have you along for the final game of the season for these two teams this year here on MASL TV. A few other games tonight. Baltimore is in Florida. Tacoma at Dallas. Hausler sending it out to the neutral zone. Ball played over to the near side to Harris. He'll get it back out to the neutral to Chambers. We're just underway. Zabalos along the near side. A little pressure on Rocha. He'll send it back to the keeper. Knocks it off the boards dangerously, and then he'll get it back and send it up the middle. It's intercepted by Danny DePrima. Back to Hundelt, who sends it over to the far side. Hundelt has certainly been a great addition to this Harrisburg Heat team since joining them this season. Hundelt's going to leave it for Matt Brame. Getting Matt Brame in as well from France. He has done a great job in the back and is only getting better. Patrick Thompson to Brame. Back to Thompson. Thompson working his way up, dumps it down into the corner. SK trying to get to it there, but fended off by Karen. And the ball cleared back out and out of play near the right point. It's going to be a kick-in for the Heat at the top of the arc. So a restart coming up here for Harrisburg. And the Heat will bring on Tom Miller with Ricky Carvalho. And it'll be played to the right side, and Hundelt's shot is blocked. Goes out of play in midfield. It'll be another kick in for the Heat, this time at midfield. Dylan Hundelt. His dad, Kevin Hundelt, played for St. Louis back in the 90s. Played against the original Harrisburg Heat team many times. Near side, Dominic Francis gets it over onto the far side and gets it back. The Heat scratching Leo Duarte and Ty Hall and Vesco Konov and Victor Weaver tonight. Ball sent down and headed high in the air by Carvalho and pulled down by the keeper. Early in the first. Zabalos out to the neutral zone. MetroStars taking their time. John Williams, interim coach, on the bench again for the MetroStars. He'll move into the right side and bring it back out. We mentioned last time they played, he was a neighbor and grew up with Gino DeFlorio, former player and former assistant coach here for the Heat. Ball sent down along the far boards. Lopez on it. Back out of midfield. By the way, getting some field time tonight as the ball's being sent around, give and go action. Comes out front with a shot and a score. Graham with it. Right at that top right side of the arc. As the Heat were unable to clear things out. Time of the goal, 3 minutes. And 42 seconds. Graham from Phillips. 16th of the season for Graham. We told you to keep an eye out for him. So it's 1-0 MetroStars. Along the near side to Primo with it. Play continues because even though he got knocked down, the Heat had possession. And you play on. They didn't get the possession, and the official would have blown the whistle, and the fans sometimes forget that and want to hear the whistle. Ball sent up for Morgan. He'll tap it over to SK left side. DePrima, shot, save. Sends it around the glass. Comes back out and headed around. Shot wide left by Santana. Cleared back out again. I was talking about Edgar Godoy, who is dressed for the Harrisburg Heat tonight, Venezuelan. We'll see a little action. Matt Brame on it. Over on the far side, Godoy. Now to the middle, and a shot by Hundelt save. Malella, his shot blocked out of play. So the restart coming for the Heat left wing boards. Sent around, trying to get it to Morgan in front. Heat trying to keep possession of it. Godoy didn't get much of it, cleared back out again. Ball sent to Morgan, top of the box, turns, moves to his right, shot blocked out of play. Corner kick coming up to Voy Morgan. So deadly with that turn and shoot. You saw last week, got the long bounce in overtime to his left. Just a slight settle on the bounce and turned and rocket shot. Here's the restart out front. And this time his rocket shot is way up and out of play. They call him the rookie captain. He's ahead of his time right now with his Heat team, and just did not get over top that one. Restart for the MetroStars. Ball knocked off the boards to the far side. Escobar can't get to it. It's brought back the other way and busted up by Hundelt. Ricky Carvalho gets it over to Santana. He'll work in with pressure from behind over to Ricardinho. Back to the middle, and nice job there by Graham intercepting the pass. Otherwise, Santana was wide open in the slot. Now Harris trying to clear it out, and does. Chambers getting out to the near side to Graham. Back to the yellow. Harris. Zabelos will boot it up middle of the field, headed the other way by Francis. Escobar working it around, knocks it off the boards, but it's intercepted by the MetroStars. Jankovic. They were on the far side of Lopez. He'll play it back behind him, and the keeper will bring it out. Zabelos setting it up at center circle, back on the near side of Phillips. Now the Heat putting the pressure on. Ball sent all the way up to Graham at midfield. He'll dump it down the corner for Jankovic. Jankovic double-teamed. Hundelt able to keep him off the ball, and they'll call the foul on Jankovic. Restart for the Heat. Zach Hausler brings it out. Santana playing it up the far boards. Here comes Thompson. Moving into the left side. Spins it back out toward the yellow line. Now moves toward the middle. Plays it down to the left side. Shot up and out of play. SK was in good position. But again, it's a matter of getting that shot down. They sometimes want to go top shelf, and instead they go way top. And right there, just wasn't close enough to get that top. We're midway through the first. Should be a regular timeout stoppage here, but I don't think the officials realized it. All sent up the middle. DePrima heads it forward, but again, Zabelos comes up with it. A lot of pressure by Morgan, putting it on Karen. Joseph Karen. Back to Zabelos. I think the Heat see a weakness back there with possession and want to keep that pressure on up front. Zabelos brings it outside the yellow. He'll dump it all the way down to the left side. Brame knocks it along the boards, comes out to the point. Rocha will send it out at center circle. Backpedaling is Rodriguez. He'll play it over to the far side. MetroStars keeping that possession with their 1-0 lead. Ball dumped down into the corner, headed by Morgan, but it goes over the glass. It'll be a corner kick coming up for the MetroStars. Should be a timeout. Finally, they realize it. We'll step out. 6:53 to go here in the first. 1-0 MetroStars. Back on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
.653 to go in the first. 1-0 MetroStars. Corner kick coming up, so the Heat taking advantage of some defensive talk and guarding this restart. So the Heat will put 2 down along the post. They'll play it out front. Shot there is up. And out of play by Harris. It'll be a goal kick for the Heat. MetroStars from Mississauga, just outside of Toronto, Canada. Here's Cheech, the backup keeper. Normally the starting keeper. Bad giveaway by the Heat. Jankovic moving it down the left side. Left side shot by Lopez goes wide. Heat lucked out on that one. A little sloppy with their possession in the back. Santana now trying to get it out. Goes down. Phillips plays it back out. Jankovic again, left side shot wide. And Ricky Carvalho loses it in the neutral zone. Ball comes all the way back to the keeper, and Zabelos sending it back up again for Jankovic. He'll work it down the near boards and back again at midfield to Phillips. Outside the yellow. Keeper's going to dump it down into the corner. Shot just wide by Jankovic. He's tied up, and play continues. Good opportunity for the tall, slender forward. Lopez on it, playing it back in midfield for Phillips. The MetroStars challenging. Give them credit, shorthanded, coming in with, I think, 13 players and banged up, missing some guys. Here come the Heat. Ricky Carvalho, long shot from outside the yellow line. Touched by the keeper, out of play. It'll be a corner kick coming up for the Heat. Ricardinho Carvalho gets a good run here. Great foot skills. Pushes that forward, and he just lets it go with the left, but just barely tipped up by Zabelos. Here's the restart. Comes out right side. Santana's going to pop it up. Man, the Heat can't buy a low shot right now. Everyone's putting them skyward into the end zone. Nelson Santana, who played last few seasons in Syracuse before they turned into Utica. Zabelos chipping it up the middle of the field. Sends it over to the far side. A little room to move. There's Rodriguez back at the midfield to Rocha. 5 minutes to go in the first. The keeper sending it back off the boards. You don't see that very often. Zabelos will get it back. And he'll send it up the near side. Osorio on it, midfield. Near side is Harris. And back to the keeper. He'll dump it. Santana's going to catch up to it first. Makes a little run. Takes it down right side in traffic. Trying to keep possession. Battling there. Falls down. Morgan tries getting it and then wins it back. Plays it to his left. Shot. Save. Zabelos right there in front of Escobar. He'll make the long throw back the other way, but it's intercepted by Matt Brain. Escobar will settle things down. Patrick Thompson on it now. Works through traffic. Moves to the right. Doesn't get much behind it. An easy scoop up again for Sebastian Zabelos. 3:45 to go in the first. 1-0 MetroStars. Zabelos not getting around the boards in front. There's Miller trying to grab it. Miller gets it back. Plays it to the middle, left side. Goidoy can't get the shot off, and Zabelos grabs it. Now he's bringing that on himself. He's getting some bad clearouts because he's playing it weak, very weak to his right and left and backwards many times. 3-line violation. So we're going to go back to the other end. Center point of the yellow line. Yeah, look at that. Just sending it back. Didn't get much behind it. And just able to get the fingers on it when Miller was trying to get to it. Here's Danny DePrima with the restart. Goes to his left. Sent to the middle and blocked back out. DePrima runs it down. Sends it to the near side for Hundelt. Danny DePrima again bringing it up the field. Nothing MetroStars. Santana working it up the far side. Here's Valella trying to cross it, but it's blocked. Plays it back out for Hundelt. Center circle, Santana. There's Patrick Thompson. Santana again, trying to get it over to Francis, but has it knocked away. And Santana now battling for it with Graham. Sends one off the glass, comes out to the left side. Valella's blast up and out of play. They're getting those shots, just not getting them down. Once they do, they'll start getting it in the net. All played over to Zabelos. He'll send it up the middle of the field. Brain gets tripped up from behind. Left side, Carvalho shot it just wide right. Comes back over to Brame on the right wing boards. He'll send it out to Thompson. He'll move to the right side. Out in center circle, Escobar. Here's a shot by Brame on the turnaround up and out of play. Fans, don't forget, you want to find out everything that's going on in the MASL, all the ins and outs, all the teams. It's Soccer Sam and Kick This. It's on iHeartRadio every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Tune in to iHeart, Soccer Sam, and Kick This every Saturday morning. Ball comes out to the neutral zone, and Hundelt's on it near side. He'll play it down for Morgan. Right wing boards, but has it knocked back out to the neutral. Down the near side, slide there by Santana. Chambers wanted a foul or a penalty on it. Now Phillips arguing the call. Here comes Santana. Watch him come in. Had that one leg out, not both. And then he got tripped up then. out in the neutral zone running the other way. But he did get all ball. Hundelt. Neutral zone, near side Santana. Turn, shot by SK. Blocked in the box and brought back out. Nice guarding there by Phillips. Now he's in traffic and can't get rid of it. They'll call the foul against the Heat. Free kick coming up for the MetroStars. 1 minute to go in the first. Ball sent down, and Santana will head it in the air and pulled down by the keeper, Hausler. Well, here comes Santana. He'll cross it over on the far side again. Patrick Thompson trying to use that speed and moving, grooving. DePrima sends it off the boards to the middle. And it gets popped up and out of play. Patrick Thompson was here with the Heat a few years back. Then went up to Syracuse, and now he's back with Harrisburg. Love that little purple mohawk he sports. Restart coming up. Zabelos doesn't know what to do with it. Took too long. We'll get a restart coming up for the Heat. 28 seconds to go in the corner. So the restart coming up, it'll be Villela. He'll play it out front. Godoy cannot get possession. Villela has it again. Now Brain knocking it forward. Look out, Villela, left side, up and out of play again. Goal kick coming up for the MetroStars. Villela has certainly set up a lot of goals this season. 17 assists for him. Ball sent all the way back. Karen leaving it for the keeper with 10 seconds in the first. Zabelos sending it down the near side. Thompson trying to clear it out. Gets a little help from Villela, and we have played 1 quarter here in Harrisburg. After 1, our score, MetroStars 1, Harrisburg 0. Back with the second quarter on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
One nothing our score in favor of the MetroStars after 1 quarter. Harrisburg Heat would like to thank Miter USA for providing today's match balls. Miter, founded in Huddersfield, England, among the world's oldest sporting good brands, starting production in 1817. Miter, proud partner of the Major Arena Soccer League, providing arena-specific match balls to both the MASL and MASL2. And the MASL and Miter share a long-term vision to see arena soccer grow in North America. Miter's Astro Division balls, the official game ball for MASL League play. Miter's Astro Division is designed specifically for play on artificial surfaces, and it features a more accurate flight than the average ball and has a 30% reduced bounce to make it play more efficiently in arena soccer. Well, there's Graham. He has the only goal thus far. Damian Graham is 16th of the season at 3:42 of the first. That has given the MetroStars the 1-0 lead on our Harrisburg Heat. Fans, Filson Water is the official water supplier for the Heat. Filson can help you with branding and promotional opportunities with your logo on water bottles. That's Filson Water. And we are set. The second quarter of action. Heat going right to left. Down the right side, trying to get it to Carvalho. He'll send it back out to the neutral zone, and DePrima's on it there. Back over onto the far side. Here's Hundelt moving down, sends it around the glass, comes out to Carvalho, shot save. Good hands there by Zabelos, knocking it to his left, and a foul whistled against the Harrisburg Heat. He was in good position on that blast. And let me tell you, Carvalho really put it on him. Comes around. And just a good punch, good quick reaction. Sends it to the far side. Phillips trying to get it out. Back to the keeper again. Trying to clear it out, kept in by Francis. Loose ball near the top of the box. Headed and then kicked out by Zabelos. Run down by Hundelt. He'll knock it all the way back to Hausler. He'll get it quickly up to Francis, passing it over to Carvalho, right side. Carvalho holding on the wing, move, shot, just wide. Francis will run it back down in the neutral zone. Out of midfield. And the Heat changing up. Coming up at halftime, we'll be talking to Pat Healy, head coach for the Heat. Turn and shooting again. That quick release by Morgan, just a little wide right. So dangerous. Malala, center circle. Out of midfield to the near side. Patrick Thompson. Works to his left, down in the left corner, off the boards, in front goal! It got redirected by the defender, Alberto Harris, and Harris accidentally knocked it in, and we're tied at 1. They'll give Thompson the goal as he takes it down, knocks it off the boards. Harris trying to keep it away from SK, and Thompson will get the goal. That's his 7th of the season. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 49 seconds of the second. So nice job there by Thompson. You put enough oomph on that shot, and sometimes the defender just strikes it wrong. That ball knocks off of him, and don't know which way it's going. Here's a 3-line violation. Second time, they'll bring it back to the end again. Jankovic should have been right there at that yellow line, trying to at least get the header on it. So a restart coming up for the Heat. They'll put Francis to the right, Carvalho to the left, Santana down low. Here's Ricky Carvalho, sends one around the boards in front, knocked wide by Hundelt, still loose in front, and Hundelt, second attempt, putting it up over the crossbar, out of play. Hundelt has been somewhat quite dominating on the defensive end of things this season, but still trying to get some chances offensively when he can. Heat with it again. DePrima gets run into, but they only blow for a injury stoppage. So you got a little collision here with Joseph Karen. And he'll be helped up. Local product, Danny DePrima, out of the Dillsburg area, went to Northern High School. Also played a few seasons with the City Islanders, also known as Penn FC. We're tied at 1 early here in the second. It's going to be Zabelos again, clearing it out. Thompson knocking it high in the air. A big header there by Brame. Thompson trying to get it along the near side, able to get the foot on it and get past the traffic, but has it knocked at the last moment back out to the neutral. Brame has it now. They'll cross it back over far side. Goydoy deep in the corner. Shot blocked. Comes out to Brame. Shoots and scores. Matt Brame. Goydoy helped set that up. Staying with it. He was battling down there in the corner. There he is a couple times. Still able to get it poked out, and Brame, top right side of the box, able to finish it off. Time of the goal, 2:54 of the second. Brame from Goydoy makes it a 2-1 score in favor of the Heat. So Brame getting goal number 4 on the season. Now let's see if the Heat can just hold this lead the rest of the game and open it up even more. MetroStars with the ball. Chambers on it, right point. Shot touched by Hausler. Did go out of play. It'll be a corner kick coming up. Chambers with 8 goals on the season for the MetroStars. It's going to be Rocha restarting things from the corner. He'll play it out for Chambers. Back to Rocha around the boards. Cleared back out front. They're trying to get it to, it was Harris down there in the middle. Here's Chambers again, the right side. They'll bring it back out to the neutral zone with 11:18 to play here in the second. Chambers trying to get it on that back post, but a nice interception by Hundelt. Look out, left side, SK plays it to his right, and that shot is blocked. Valella was over there. He gets knocked down. It'll be a foul against the MetroStars. Great run. And that's one of those where you're not sure if you should shoot it or pass it. And right there, SK was open, opted to go to the right, but just maybe not a fast enough pass. But a good break out there by the Heat. Here's Brame again on it. Escobar. Near side Thompson. He'll step in left side, tries playing it toward the middle, and it deflects back out to the neutral zone. Escobar for Brame. Near side Thompson. Escobar along the boards, back out for Thompson. The nice thing here with this season starting a month later and going a month later and even into April has been nice because the farm show here for the Heat have been more readily available in March and leaving the field up and practicing here on their field instead of having it torn down for other trade shows going on in Harrisburg. So that has been one of the pleasant bonuses and pluses of starting the season in the MASL in December and going through March into early April, because the Heat have been able to get some better dates. Here's Francis. Knocked around and cleared back to the MetroStars keeper, Rocha. Holding and again back to the keeper. They'll take their time changing up. Zaballos leaving it on the near side. Velastigi out there now. David Velastigi. Back over to Zaballos. Up for Lopez. He'll move it to the right and stop. Velastigi again at center circle. 8:40 to go in the second. Near side is Lopez. Trying to play it to the middle. Great job there by Carvalho guarding his man, Velastigi. MetroStars keeping possession, but not getting any opportunities. The Heat lead at 2-1. Final game of the season for these two teams. You fans up there in Mississauga, I want to see you stay in touch with the website for the MetroStars. Follow them here in the off-season. Shot up out of play. Get your season tickets for next year. Bring back, get them stronger up there in that Toronto area. There's Carvalho. He has had another great year for the Heat. 29 goals coming into this one as we've got a timeout. 7:51 to go. Second quarter. 2-1 Harrisburg back on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Two-one in favor of the Harrisburg Heat. There's Matt Brame out of France. Tough, rugged defender. I mentioned to former head coach Jim Pollahan recently that he reminds me so much of Kyle Boshin, who played for the Harrisburg Heat back in its first season, 91-92, an all-star defender. On his technique, his ruggedness, and his handling. Out-of-town scoreboard down in Florida in the second. Baltimore with a 1-0 lead on the Florida Tropics. Near side, Francis trying to get it out. Gets it out to Thompson. He'll knock it down the far boards. Morgan's going to run it down into the right corner. Sends one around in front. Score! Valella gets down there in time as Morgan sends it around. Zabelos couldn't knock it out. It came to the opposite side and right in front to finish it off. Daniel Valella. Morgan right there. Great timing. Sends it around. Valella gets in perfect position. Jankovic could not stay on top of him to keep him away from that ball. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 42 seconds. Valella from Morgan. 10th goal of the season for Daniel Valella. And it's now 3-1 in favor of the Heat. Morgan gets his 9th assist of the year. And it's a 3-1 Harrisburg lead. MetroStars with the ball. Velastigi getting pressure, playing it back to Zabelos. He'll get it up the far boards and cross back over again. Velastigi. Ball brought out to the neutral zone, sent all the way up for Osorio. Along the boards, he'll get it back to Velastigi, and Osorio. He'll take a long shot from outside that yellow line. And Hausler has to get the hand on it and knock it over, and out of play. Good power, good blast with the left foot by Jonathan Osorio. Out of town scoreboard, Baltimore has now taken a 2-0 lead on Florida. Restart Chambers has it, sends it out front. Shot blocked. Good job by Escobar. That one goes out of play. So it'll be a kick-in for the Harrisburg Heat. Patrick Thompson out of midfield. Ball sent down the near side. DePrima on it. Now Brame. Thompson. Near side DePrima. Cleared back out. Here comes Chambers with a run. Down the right side. Pulls the trigger. That's blocked. It'll be a kick in. Right wing boards. For Darren Chambers. And the MetroStars as they quickly restart things. Over to the left side, Osorio. Playing it forward, but intercepted by Goidoy and cleared back out. Both teams changing up. Rodriguez outside his yellow. He'll get it back again behind midfield. Chipping it up the middle. Ball knocks around. Brame has it. He'll dump it down, but too far for Morgan. And Zabelos able to get it back out. Harris, stolen back by Patrick Thompson. Hausler sending it around to Thompson. The Heat getting banged up keepers down the stretch this season. Matt Perella injured up in Mississauga. Had a bad collision there. Francis has it left side, but can't get off a strong shot. I'm not sure who the player was that collided with Perella. Ball headed back out by Zabelos. He wanted to keep it away from Morgan. Rocha getting pressure back to his own end. But the Heat netminder Matt Perella suffering some rib injuries. And last week we saw Willie B standing on his head, but battling through a hand injury during the game. And we'll talk coming up here at halftime with Pat Healy, and he'll talk a little bit about going with Zach Hausler tonight, his third keeper. 4 minutes to go in the second. 3-1 Heat. Phillips, right point. Neutral zone, Rocha sends it down. Comes back out. Shot. Great save. Lopez with a blast, and Hausler knocking it to the near side. Morgan with the steal up the middle. Gets pushed down from behind. It'll be a foul against the MetroStars. Here's Lopez right at the yellow line. Chipped it wide, but gets it back, and might have volley bounce there, just blasting it. Restart. Heat on it. Thompson. Balella. Setting it down for SK. Knocked out of play. It'll be a kick in for the Heat. William SK. Trying to create some opportunities. Restart coming up near the right point at the yellow line. Balella sends it back out. Thompson. Santana. Thompson moving toward the yellow again, leaving it for Santana. Here's SK. Crossing it. Miller at the top. Shot gets deflected wide. SK runs it down the corner, plays it back out the point. Santana now at center circle. Heat lead 3-1. Ball knocked out to the neutral zone. Sent forward, left side, shot, score. Jared Phillips. Nice little run down that left side. Got the pass from Graham. Led in perfectly. And Phillips able to do it. See Graham coming up right at midfield. Just a nice little tapper, keeping it to the left. Got it past Santana. And then Phillips able to put it in. Time of that goal, 12 minutes, 24 seconds. Phillips, 6th of the season. Graham the assist. It's 3-2 Harrisburg. Along the near side, Hundelt with it at midfield. Back for Brame, and Hundelt again. All the way over to Santana, back at midfield. Brame, he'll send it all the way down into the left corner. Jalistigi taking it dangerously back to his keeper. Now the Heat able to keep it in. Guidoy has it blocked. Rocha trying to get on it. Guidoy getting it back. Hundelt near the top. Carvalho shot of just wide. Still loose to the left. Carvalho working it. Escobar shot. Punched back out by Zabelis, who was off balance. And the Heat will be charged with the fouled midfield as Brame knocked down Chambers. Some great opportunities here. Weren't able to get off strong shots, but they were getting blocked, and Zabelis doing all he can to keep it out of the net. Rodriguez behind midfield. 1:38 to go in the second. Heat with a 1-goal lead. Rodriguez playing it down the near side. Osorio trying to get to it, but manhandled nicely by Brame. Good foot skills, able to steal it away. Carvalho on it, tries passing, gets it back again a couple times. MetroStars stepping in. Cleared back out to the neutral. Hundelt on it. Escobar. Al Thompson. Far side, Graham. Tries to make it a run, but Santana steps in, breaks it up. Look out now, Phillips has it. Works to the right, stolen back by Patrick Thompson. He'll get it out to Francis. Long pass down for Morgan. Thompson, shot, headed up and out of play. It'll be a corner kick coming up for the Heat. Great hustle by Patrick Thompson at both ends of the field. Thompson and Morgan working perfectly there. That big header by Graham knocking it out. Restart coming up from the right corner. DePrima has Francis and Morgan out front. What's he going to do with it? Out to Morgan. Shot hit just above the crossbar and out of play. Told you early on that first quarter, the Heat were hitting everything high. At least he brought it down here in the second quarter with 3 goals, but some of those they'd love to have back. Morgan challenging, able to knock it out of play. Another kick in coming up for the MetroStars. 19 seconds to go here in the first half. Pat Healy will be our halftime guest. A review of this past season for the first year head coach, former defender of the year in this league. 3-time champion with the Blast. There's a long shot. Hausler has to punch it to the far side. Ball comes out to the neutral zone. Rodriguez is on it. He'll take a shot again. Hausler diving to his right. Center around the boards, knocked down, and that'll do it. We have reached halftime here in Harrisburg. Our score at the half: Harrisburg 3, Mississauga 2. Stay tuned. We'll run down all the highlights of the game and chat with Pat Healy when we come back here on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo. Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
No scoring at all in the first. The only goal in the first came from the MetroStars at 3:42. It was Damian Graham getting his 16th goal of the season from Phillips that put the MetroStars on top 1-0 in this contest. You can see the ball sent around there. Comes back out, and Graham with a nice blast past Hausler. But then the Heat came to life in the second. Here's Patrick Thompson. Now he sends one hard around the boards. It actually hits Harris from Mississauga and goes in. They give Thompson the goal 1-1. Then the Heat battling there, and nice job by Guidoy battling for the ball, able to get it out to Bream, and Bream makes it a 2-1 lead. Then you got Morgan sends one around, and right there to finish it off in front at 7:42 of the second is Villela. MetroStars get one back here. Graham, nice pass, leading Phillips. He blasted past Hausler, and that's all your scoring. The shots in the first half, 14 for Harrisburg and 10 for Mississauga. Out of town scoreboard, last time we checked, it was a 2-0 lead. It still is. 2-0 Baltimore leading the Florida Tropics. The other game soon underway. We're about to start is Tacoma at Dallas. Of course, the playoffs are set in 3 of the 4 divisions: Utica and Baltimore, Milwaukee and Kansas City, and Monterey and Rio Grande. Out in the West, the Sockers have wrapped things up. 21-1 record on the season. They have won 19 in a row. Ontario and Tacoma still battling out there for second place. You're watching the Harrisburg Heat on MASL TV. You'll be able to catch all the games during the playoffs right on the league's official streaming home, MASL.com. And fans, get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams. Make sure you're following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram and MASL Arena on Twitter. And don't forget, follow the Harrisburg Heat at harrisburgheat.com and the Heat's Facebook page. All the off-season moves and acquisitions and changes or no changes, what they're doing, where they're at, what they're doing. Stay in touch with the Heat because it is a long but quick off-season. Always seems like it was just yesterday, as the Heat will be back in action in December. Harrisburg is going left to right. Carvalho playing it behind Francis. DePrima comes up with it now. He'll play it back out to Hundelt. And the Heat will settle things down. Saturday the 20th, it'll be Utica at Baltimore in the first playoff game with those two in the East. Harrisburg trying to keep the possession, playing it back for Hundelt. Long pass all the way up the near side. Carvalho. Valella. Blocked along the side, comes back over to the corner. Lopez trying to clear it out, kept alive. SK trying to center it, but a nice interception right there in the middle. I believe that was Phillips. Able to keep it away from Ricardinho Carvalho. Actually, that was Harris who had made that interception. Here's Brame on the far boards. Comes back to Thompson. He'll turn and bring it back out of midfield. Long pass all the way down into the right corner. Morgan gets knocked into boards, keeps composure, and the ball picked up by Zabelos. He'll toss it out to the neutral zone. Here's Escobar. Look out, here comes Morgan. He's got some room to run, knocks it off the boards in front. Santana tickles the twine for the goal. Morgan got knocked out by the keeper, Sebastian Zabelos, but play continued because the ball is alive and the Heat were going to get that possession and finish it off. Great job by Morgan here. He takes the punishment. Zabelos not there in time. Morgan able to just knock it off the boards, centering it for Santana. And the Heat lead it 4-2. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Santana from Morgan. And Nelson Santana with his 8th goal of the season. The boy Morgan getting his 2nd assist of the game. Makes it a 4-2 score. So the MetroStars to restart things. Harrisburg back to that 2-goal lead. Ball sent down into the corner. Knocked along the boards and grabbing on is Hausler. He'll toss it up the near side. Danny DePrima moves it up. Steps into the right side. Sends it off the boards in front. Hit the right post. Comes over the left side. Francis knocks it wide. Oh, Ricky Carvalho had the opportunity, just couldn't finish it off. So close. Matt Brame over to the left side. Francis crossing into the right side for DePrima. Back out to Hundelt. Here's Brame. Near side Hundelt. Pat Healy on the bench, waving his fingers around like, push it forward, let's go, let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Attack. He likes that up-tempo. He wants to pepper them. Ball sent out to the neutral zone again. Jankovic can't control. Morgan has it. He'll send it back to Thompson. Valella on it again in midfield. Brame on it. Valella, left side. Thompson sends it around in front. Knocked back out front. Brame on it. pulls the trigger. That's blocked, out of play. Got to be a kick in for the Heat, right point of the MetroStars zone. Restart sent around. Villela over on the left side. Thompson moves in, left wing, shot just wide. Ball comes back out front, Jankovic on it. He tries playing it back deep into his own corner to get it out. They do. At the yellow line, MetroStars taking their time. A little leftover fog once again. That's been a problem this season. They set these fog machines off at different times during the game and kind of just hangs around like a ugly cloud. Hausler, that is, clearing it. So if you see things that look like the camera is getting a little foggy, that's actual fog on the field. Rodriguez playing it back. Sabelos clearing it out. Here's Thompson. Near side, Villela, room to run. Moves across the yellow, playing it, top of the arc. SK, Villela. Left side, shot, score! Ricky Ricardinho Carvalho. Nice blast from that left side. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 58 seconds. SK to Villela, he taps it over the left wing. And right there, Carvalho with a rip. Villela gets the assist. And Carvalho with his 30th goal of the season. 5-2 in favor of the Heat. We've got timeout. 10:02 to go here in the third. It's 5-2 Harrisburg on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Back in Harrisburg, John Wills back with you. 5-2, the Harrisburg Heat. In charge early here in the third. Ort Signs is the official sign sponsor of the Harrisburg Heat. Thanks to Rod Ort and Ort Signs for all the great signage here at the Farm Show. OIP Arlington Orthopedic, they have returned as the official medical provider of the Harrisburg Heat. If you're injured, go where the pros go. Go OIP. So moments ago, Ricky Carvalho scoring, making it a 5-2 lead in favor of the Heat. Harris with it for the MetroStars, far side for Phillips. You want to keep the pressure on. They've had a few games this season where they've gotten up big in the second half and watched some leads disintegrate. First, one of the scariest was that Milwaukee game. Phillips again near side. Give and go action. Shot. It's deflected wide. He was setting up Graham, I think, on that right side, and Brame kept it away from him with that head ball. Nice play. Chambers with it. Back to the keeper, Zabelos. MetroStars taking their time. Zabelos to the near side, Phillips. Plays it in. Brame knocks it back out. Chambers again. Left side, Graham works, moves, plays it right side. Ball sent wide by Velastigi. Chambers gets it again. He's a little scattered on that one. Ball sent all the way back to the yellow line and up onto the near side. Velastigi works it down the near boards. Sends it to the far side. And Graham with it, back in midfield. Karen on it. Shows up Karen. Sends it down along the near boards. Knocked around by Brame. Hausler comes over, tries clearing it out, then loses it, and then has to fall on it. He'll put it down on the carpet. Be nice to get him a win, his first start of the season. Each heat keeper will have a victory if he gets that. Pushing foul there on Escobar. Restart coming up for the MetroStars. Willie B in net last week for the Heat. Played great. Matt Perella was really coming around this season before getting injured. I know Hausler getting his opportunity to end the season here. Zaballos going backwards, getting more pressure. Escobar challenging. Paulson all the way up in midfield. Brame running on, sending it up too far for Escobar. Give it away and a goal! Escobar! Zaballos could not hold on. Pop back out. Escobar able to finish it off as he gets picked up by Willie B. Hand looks okay now. Time of the goal, 7:53. Here's Brame. He sends it all the way down. Bellows stops it with the foot, but couldn't get on top of it, and it popped back out to Escobar. So Escobar from Brame makes it 6-2 Heat. 10th of the season for Julian Escobar. Didn't mention the assist, but I think certainly Brame should get it. Made that long shot and bounced off the foot of Zaballos and right to Escobar. So the MetroStars. Graham on it, near the yellow line. Works to his left, dancing it around, and chips it to the opposite side. Back out of midfield. To the left is Lopez. Shot down the slot, gets redirected. A block there to Thompson. Santana will clear it out. DePrima comes up with it. They'll make the long pass up for Tom Meller. Sends it around the boards, but nobody home on the opposite side. Phillips back on it to his keeper, and he'll clear it back up the field. 6:05 to go in the third. 6-2 in favor of the Heat. Interception in midfield. Graham has it out of town. Scoreboard, Baltimore leading the Florida Tropics 3-1. Tacoma has taken a 1-0 lead on Dallas. Ball sent all the way down on the keeper. Hausler holds on, sends it back out. Francis up for Carvalho, but gets past him, and Gonzalez clearing it back out. It'd be nice with having the MetroStars in the league to try to get a Rochester or a Buffalo or a Cleveland back into this league someday. They're duly missed. Ball sent wide on Hausler, comes around to Graham. Another shot gets pinballed around the middle. Heat trying to clear it out, and they do it. DePrima leading Carvalho down the right side, but sent back out again to Prima. He had Carvalho open on that right side, but didn't pass to him. And now Hundelt will take over. We miss the days of those cities in indoor soccer. And hopefully this league will continue to grow and expand and get them back. Left side, here comes Morgan with a shot up and out of play. 4:13 to go in the third. Morgan, 2 assists in this contest. Ball sent out of midfield. Santana on it there. He's getting double teamed. One back though by Jankovic. Now Phillips on it. Now stolen away by Santana. Jankovic on his back. Santana getting yanked. We've got a delay penalty. Shot just wide. Still loose. And now they blow the whistle. They pulled the blue, but it was a delay penalty because Santana had possession of that ball, was still charging, but Jankovic was standing behind him just yanking. Look at him here holding. He's going to yank him again right there and stopping his progress. So we're going to get a power play coming up here for the Harrisburg Heat. MetroStars have killed all 40% of the penalties this season. This is the first penalty of the game. Time of the penalty, 11:12. Jankovic, 2 minutes for holding. So the Heat will go on the man advantage. They've got Francis, Santana, Morgan, Miller, and Carvalho out there. Left side is Francis. Santana, Francis, sends one around the boards. And it's cleared back out. Velicic getting it out. Santana runs it down. Plays it all the way back to his keeper. Francis will knock it forward to Santana. Here come the Heat with 1:33 on the power play. Santana. Carvalho turns. His shot blocked. Cleared back out nicely by Karen. Over to the right side. It's Phillips actually taking it down. Sends it around in front. Shot, score! Short-handed goal by Mississauga. And what a blast there by David Velicic. Phillips down that right side. Knocks it off the boards. It bounces out, and Velicic wide open for a very rare short-handed goal. Time of the goal, 11 minutes and 53 seconds. Velicic from Phillips. 6-3. Still in favor of the Heat. 1:10 remaining on the power play. Well, the Heat can get it back here with a power play score, but once again, set up the field. Hausler has to headball it back out to the neutral zone. And the Heat having a hard time on the man advantage. Well, Hausler will put it down for Santana. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Up comes Santana. Left side for Francis. Center point Santana. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Francis with a shot up and out of play. Not a good power play for the Heat thus far. Pat Healy's letting them know it. 2:14 to play here in the third. 6-3 in favor of the Heat. 25 seconds left on the man advantage. Zabalos boots it out of midfield. Morgan gets in front of it, but Graham knocks it the other way. Phillips back for Graham. Too far, comes over the left. Rodriguez knocks it wide. And Velicic will run it down out of midfield and send it back to his keeper. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. So nice job by the MetroStars killing off the man advantage. Jankovic comes out of the penalty box, works down to the left side, Thompson knocks it away from him, but Graham has it now. Rodriguez left point, shot, save. Santana intercepts, brings it out, still in traffic. And Jankovic battling, but here comes Carvalho, moves to the right, shot blocked. They would have called a foul on that, but the Heat had possession. Here's Thompson, right side, Carvalho, shot, save, loose in the middle. And the keeper, Sebastian Zabalos, grabs on. 6-3 Heat, minute 7 to play. Teams are at equal strength. Under a minute to go now. Zabalos boots it all the way down into the corner for Graham. Brame trying to keep it away from him. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Rodriguez over to Phillips on the far side. Near side Rodriguez. .30 seconds to play here in the third. Phillips working it down the right side, poked away by Brame. Graham will recover it, and back to his keeper with 20 seconds to play. Graham on it again at center circle, Rodriguez. Six seconds to go. Long shot from the neutral, up and out of play. Here's Phillips. He had the assist on the first goal, then he scored at 12:24 in the second. And then had an assist on this short-handed goal. And now we get a 3-line violation on the keeper, Helsler. And Zabalos is trying to clear it out and wax his own man. But because no time ticked off the clock, are they saying the clock was started or not on that restart before the 3-line violation? It should be the end of the quarter. The question is, does the play restart as soon as he kicks it, or when it hits ground or a player? And that's the argument that they're trying to say, that it was a restart. It was booted over all 3 lines. They think the clock should not have started. And that's what the officials are talking about. Because they want to restart center point of the yellow line. And they're saying that's the end of the third. They're saying on that restart kick by the keeper, Helsler, when he boots that ball, that clock restarts right then and there. And that's the call. So we've played 3 quarters here in Harrisburg. Our score is Harrisburg 6, Mississauga 3. Back with the 4th quarter on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Congratulations to today's
6-3, the Harrisburg Heat leading the MetroStars. Shots through 3 quarters of play. Harrisburg with 21 shots. The MetroStars with 13. And interim head coach John Williams trying to get his team to rally here. 3 goals down heading into this 4th quarter of play. The Harrisburg Heat just want to open things up. Had an opportunity with the power play, but failed on that and gave up a shorthanded goal. And right there, your keeper for the Harrisburg Heat, Zach Hausler. His first start of the season for Harrisburg as the 3rd string keeper this season, but has certainly earned the right to get a game under his belt this season. Danny DePrima getting set to restart things at midfield for the Harrisburg Heat. So we start this 4th quarter, 6-3. Harrisburg leading the MetroStars in the final game of the season for these 2 teams. Out of town scoreboard, Baltimore still leading Florida 3-1. And Tacoma with a 4-1 lead on Dallas. Look out. Santana had to come back and play some strong D, and another shot going wide. MetroStars need to make their comeback starting now. Here's Graham, top of the box, he shoots and scores. They do just that. Graham with a rip from near the top of the box. His 2nd goal of the game. Time of the goal just 21 seconds in. Look at him here, moves toward the middle, gets past Santana, has a free, wide open slot at his disposal. And Graham's 2nd of the game, 17th of the season. And it's now 6-4. They're going to give Chambers the assist. I don't recall who had played it to him initially. So Mississauga still in this one, making it a game. 6-4 our score. Don't need any letdowns again. The Heat have gotten some nice small leads in recent weeks. Only being challenged late by some goals and keeping it tight. Daniel Valella, he had a goal in the 2nd quarter. Also has an assist in this one. Here's Matt Brame trying to play it forward, knocked around. Brame gets it again, couple headers exchanged, but Osorio ultimately comes up with it. He gets crunched in midfield. He wasn't moving toward the ball. Brame comes up with it, plays it over to the far side to Carvalho. Thompson taking his time. He'd had a nice dinner last night with some fans and family and members of the organization, put together by former fan club president Jerry Holtree. Nice job with that. Here's Hundelt, shot it wide, loose in front. Oh, Zabelos gets back in time. Nice for the team and the players all to get together one more time here before the end of the season. Here's Graham, wide open left side. He shoots and scores. And now it's a 1-goal game and a hat trick for Damian Graham. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 49 seconds. Graham's 3rd of the game, 18th of the season. And it's now a 1-goal game as the Heat letting things slip away here. And as we told you, the MetroStars wanting to come out fast and furious in this 4th quarter. Heat are going to take a timeout. Also had, I think Valella was down and banged up down in the corner, but he appears to be okay. And they had to do a quick little field repair. Sometimes that field kicks back up, and the under tape just doesn't hold strong enough to some of the pressure. So the MetroStars back in this one. John Williams trying to rally them. And it's Damian Graham who's getting it done with the scoring. Early in the fourth, a lot of game left. It's only a one-goal game. Three unanswered goals by the MetroStars. Rocha at midfield. Now knocks around, and a handball whistled against the Heat as Karen was trying to clear it out. See, he just took a little bounce there off the hand. Karen popped it right at Thompson. Up the field, headed back out by Brame. Carvalho knocking to the far side, but knocked it too high and takes that hard bounce and out of play. The Heat lead this series 3-2. They'd like to end the season with a win and winning this series against this last place MetroStars team in their first year in the MASL. Hausler tossing it up the field. MetroStars all around it. Graham, give and go. Here comes Graham, right side, shot, score! And we are tied at 6. Goal number 4 for Damian Graham. Time of the goal, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Nice little give and go action there on the passing, and Graham on the right wing. Hausler got a hand on it. But Graham, 4th goal of the season, and you can call it kind of well, it wasn't a natural hat trick, but he's got 3 in a row right now, but it's his 4th goal. They did give Jankovic the assist on that last goal. As we get a foul whistle. Chambers will get another assist on this last goal. Whole new ball game, 6-6. The Heat with a 4th quarter letdown, blowing a 6-2 lead, and have now given up 4 unanswered goals as that one's popped up and out of play by the MetroStars and Phillips. Hausler tossing it out of midfield. Ball knocks around. Santana comes up with it. Needs a little help and gets it back. Trying to get it to Hundelt, but he gets it back again. Now the Heat will run down the far side with Valella. They'll approach the yellow line. They'll play to the left wing for Escobar. Now over to the right side. Miller will send it back out to the neutral zone. Escobar at the left point. His shot blocked. Valella takes over. Valella sends one off the boards. Comes out. Escobar can't get the shot off. He got taken out, but after he failed on getting that shot off, they just let him play on as it's kicked out of play. Oh, he had a golden opportunity right there in the middle. Watch this. Valella knocks it perfectly off the boards, and that's just a 1 strike. I don't even think you wait and hold it. I don't know why he just didn't approach and blast that as that ball came toward him. Instead, he wanted to seem like settle it first. That should have just been a side of the foot and tap in, and Should have been a goal. Tied at 6. Zabelos going across the midfield line now. Keepers are allowed to do that in the 4th. MetroStars making a nice comeback here. And that one's kicked up out of play by the MetroStars netminder. Coming all the way up. Trying to be like a 6th attacker. Really no need to. You're tied up now. You're not down. It's not like you need the goals at this point. You don't want to get caught behind the lines. Matt Brame down the near side. Escobar, check that. SK playing it out to Hundelt. Brame on it in the neutral zone, back in midfield. Near side, Hundelt. Playing it near the top for SK, but he oversteps on it. And it's cleared back up the middle of the field, and DePrima right there on it. Yeah, they're going to make this an interesting game here for the final one of the season. Both teams, hope you folks in Mississauga are enjoying this one. Glad to have you along on MASL TV from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Santana with it. He'll send it up into the corner. And here's a blue card. Zabelos came out of the box and he punched the ball. It's going to be a handball, intentional handball on Zabelos. Watch where he is. The ball dumped down the right side and he reached outside that box and punched the ball to the side, popped it away. Handball, so we'll get a penalty against Mississauga. They are going to give a shootout to the Harrisburg Heat. We don't see many of these. So Carvalho will start with the shootout for the Harrisburg Heat. The ball on the whistle is alive. So if he misses, play continues. If he scores, of course, play is immediately stopped. The rest of the players are at midfield. When the whistle blows, they will approach. Here's Carvalho. One-on-one with Zabelos. He'll line it up. We wait for the whistle. And here we go. He moves it forward. He pulls the trigger. Saved by Zabelos. Then his follow-up from the right side is up and out of play. Tried going right down the middle on him. Couple taps and just could not find the right or left angle. Zabelos was right there to make that save. But the Heat now have the power play. So if the shootout fails, you've got the power play. Man advantage. Last time the Heat had this, they gave up a goal. Left side, Valella plays it to the middle, and it's intercepted. Cleared back to the side. 1:28 remaining on the power play for the Heat. Balestigi scored that short-handed goal earlier against the Heat. DePrima, Carvalho gets it back from SK. Near side, DePrima. Hundelt back for DePrima. Under a minute to go on the power play for Harrisburg. Tie game. Carvalho leaving it. DePrima forward. Shot blocked by Chambers. Knocks down into the corner. Kept alive though by SK. Knocks it off the board. Still loose. Karen trying to clear it out. Can't. Carvalho sends it over to the left side. DePrima on it again at the yellow. 38 seconds on the power play. Carvalho from the right. Off the board to the middle. Goal! Heat! that middle was Dylan Hundell. Power play goal puts the Heat back in front. 7-6. Carvalho there knocks it off the boards. And the Heat were right down there in the action, and Hundell able to finish it off. Time of the goal, 7 minutes and 7 seconds. And Dylan Hundell with the goal. Carvalho gets the assist. Makes it 7-6. Alsler trying to clear it out, does. In the neutral zone, they'll send it down again. Trying to get it to Jankovic in the corner. Out to the neutral zone, Rodriguez. Heat with a 1-goal lead. Ending that nice little run that the MetroStars had of 4 unanswered goals. Look out, here comes a run down the right side. Villela, shot wide. Comes back out to the neutral zone. But the Heat gave up a shorthanded goal earlier, and now they get it back with a power play goal. Hundell's 8th goal of the season. SK playing it all the way back to Hausler. He'll send it all the way up for DePrima. He lets it go all the way down toward the corner. And it's kicked out of play. Zaballos knocked it out of play. It'll be a kick in coming up for the Heat at the top of the arc. But Morgan, normally out there for a lot of those restarts, he's going to go off. Carvalho's going to line up. He's going to put Santana to his left. They'll put DePrima alongside that 3-man wall. He'll approach. He'll play to the right side. Shot. Save. Francis on Zaballos, who sends it back the other way. Rocha with a shot right on Hausler. 6:20 to play in the fourth. 7-6 in favor of the Heat. Teams are at equal strength after that power play goal. DePrima with it for the Harrisburg Heat. Back for Hundell. He's going to dump it all the way down into the right corner. Ricardinho Carvalho out for DePrima. Center point, he'll send it over to the right side for Brame. Matt Brame trying to get into the corner, but can't get to it. Now Karen guarding it for the MetroStars. We'll get a tie-up and a drop ball coming up. 5:46 to play. Both smack it at the same time, but the Heat come away with it briefly, and then Chambers has it out in the neutral zone, knocks all the way out to Hundell. 1-goal lead for the Heat. After an early fourth quarter meltdown that allowed the MetroStars to tie the game, the Heat lead it by 1. Brame sending it down in the corner for Morgan. Top of the box, Thompson, left point Brame. Here's Villela, center point, left side. Thompson holding, turn, shot, save. Still loose in the middle and clear to the side. Thompson trying to get to it again. Cleared out of play from that left corner. Zaballos came over, went around the glass and went out. So a kick in coming up. Left wing boards. .457 to play in the fourth. Final game of the season for these two teams. No playoffs for them. They just want to go out with a bang here. And Villela sends it around. It's knocked high in the air. Headed back by Francis to Santana. And he'll send it all the way out of midfield. Thompson near side, Villela, the Heat going backwards. Villela's going to try to get through traffic, gets tripped up at center circle, and they will call the blue. There it is. Villela tried squirting through the traffic, and he got tripped up. Look at this. Gets it along the boards, moves it forward. The slide came in on him. The slide missed the ball. Instead, it took him out, and Phillips will go to the penalty box. So Jared Phillips, time of the penalty, 10 minutes and 18 seconds. He got no ball. He got all Valella. Another power play coming up for the Heat. This is their third power play of the game. They're 1-1, giving up a shorthanded goal and scoring just a few moments ago. See if they can get that 2-goal lead back again. DePrima, right side Carvalho. Over onto the right side, SK. Carvalho. SK sends it back out. Carvalho getting a lot of pressure. MetroStars pushing up, but the Heat unable to push it forward. 1:33 remaining on the power play. Carvalho's pass to SK off the mark. Elastigi trying to get it out. Heat come up with it again. DePrima getting it up for Valella. 1:20 on the power play. Valella, left wing, left corner, sent to the middle. Pass Hundelt over to Carvalho. Center point, it's intercepted. And back the other way come the MetroStars. Breakaway, right side shot, saved. Hausler came out and made a great save right near the top of the box. Here comes SK with a shot up and out of play. I think Chambers thought it was a handball outside the box. The whole Mississauga bench is complaining. Let's see where he is when he makes the save here. Does he come outside the box? Oh, my goodness. The Heat got away with one there. Great job by the replay crew. And Harrisburg remains with 50 seconds on the power play. Oh, yeah, he was definitely out on that one. I don't know if the official just thought maybe he didn't get any of the ball or not, what it was. But it was clearly he'd gotten it. Big break for Harrisburg. Into the corner, Miller, shot score! Tom Miller tickles the twine. It's 8-6, power play goal for the Heat. Back-to-back power play goals for Harrisburg. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 51 seconds. Tom Miller down in that right corner, gets it from DePrima and able to put it in past the Bellows. Makes it an 8-6 Harrisburg Heat lead with back-to-back power plays. And again, the MetroStars still protesting at the no call on the handball at the other end. Zabellos is saying, hey, you called me and I was only maybe a foot outside the box. He was a few feet outside. Tom Miller with a goal. That's going to be his 10th of the season. And that is Tom Miller's 5th power play goal of the season. And it looks like the MetroStars are going to go to the 6th attacker early on here. 3:09 to go. I shouldn't say early on. Not the best time to do it. 3:09 of the 4th. It's 8-6. So the 6th attacker's on. That's the white jersey. Not sure if that's Rodriguez or not. I think it is. Heat trying to clear it out from their own end. Long kick. This one's going. Goal! Valella makes it a 3-goal lead once again. Outside is yellow. A 4 or 5 bouncer down into the net at 12 minutes and 17 seconds. Second goal of the game for Daniel Villela, his 11th of the season. 9-6 in favor of the Harrisburg Heat. Daniel Villela really contributing offensively this season. Heat trying to clear it out of their own end. Foul whistled against Harrisburg. Free kick for Mississauga. So the restart coming up from the corner. Daniel Villela, hometown Tijuana, Mexico. Here's a shot up and out of play by Graham. He previously played in El Paso and Ontario, even with the Mexico Toros, member of the Mexican Arena national team. Hausler, long throw up the field, trying to get it to Carvalho, headed high in the air. Undelt sends it around the boards to the opposite side. The Heat had the bodies there, but the ball just went wide and stolen away by Phillips. He'll bring it the other way. Trying to weave through traffic, poked away by Carvalho. DePrima losing it. Graham with it, top of the arc. Poked back out to Chambers. He'll send it up the middle, and Hausler with an easy grab with under 2 minutes to go here in this contest. On the near side, holding foul on Osorio. Claiming he was held on to, but he didn't have possession. A 9-6 Harrisburg Heat lead. They'll play it forward to Chambers, poked away at the last moment by Villela. Nice job there, and Hausler again grabbing on. I was joking with the boys last night at their end-of-season dinner about how fun it is to call games with a lot of goals, like the one the other week, 15-10. So, but you can't do it too often or I'll blow my voice out. 1:17 to play. The Heat looking to end this season with a victory and finish at 11-13. Thompson on it. Sends it over to the far side. DePrima taking his time. A lot of ball possession. I think the MetroStars have pretty much conceded this one. And here come the Heat again. Villela, left side, Carvalho. Tried passing it back to Villela. Now Escobar has it. He just won a little ball possession, maybe a little sportsmanship here near the end. Escobar back to the keeper. Harrisburg Heat. Great finish to the 2018-19 season. And the first win for the Heat netminder, Zach Hausler. Final score here in Harrisburg. Harrisburg Heat 9, Mississauga 6. Stay tuned. Post-game show coming up here on MASL TV.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 585-4526 or Chris the Realtor for you at gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
On the field, Zach Helsler, goalkeeper, your first start for the Harrisburg Heat. Last game of the season, you come away with a victory, and you made it close there for a while, but came out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, I never lost faith in this team. This was everything I could have expected it to be and more. I'm just happy to wear the Heat colors, come out, and you know what, help the team in any way I can get to a victory.
Talk a little bit about that early fourth, because they came out on fire, took advantage of some things, just made their opportunities count, 4 unanswered goals.
Yeah, we were way too comfortable with the lead that we had. We did not come out ready to go. We did not come out. We're the complete opposite of what our coach Pat wanted us to do. He wanted us to be conservative, protect the lead. We went out looking for more goals, and you know what? They punished us on the end, and hats off to them for it. But you know what? At the same time, hats off to us for responding and able to hold them off, get 2 more of our own, and finish this thing out.
Daniel Villela, all over the place. What can you say about him in this game?
He's a goalie's best friend, man. When I got the ball at my feet and I need somewhere to go with it, he's always there. He's the energizer bunny of this team, man. And honestly, he's the MVP of tonight's game, in my opinion, in my books.
I know you guys wish you could have a few more games because you really finished this season strong. Just had those rough speed bumps during the regular season, but this team is finishing so strong that you could have been playoff bound.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at our home record, we were right there with them. A couple slip-ups on the road. We let a few games get away with us, and that's the difference in this league between making the playoffs and, you know, being left at home. This is only good for us moving forward for next season, and we're going to hopefully continue this win streak going right on into 2020.
I know you had a little fan club here tonight for you, cheering and rooting, making some noise, and how were the nerves early on?
Honestly, a little bit nervous. I see them all up there talking, but we brought them from down south in Maryland. You know what? A few first saves. You know, that goal went in early, but once I made a save or two, you know, I felt right at home. It's a different game, but at the end of the day, the job's pretty simple. Don't let the ball go in the goal. So, you know what? I have everything. I have them to thank for it, you know, and I wouldn't be here without them.
Good way to finish the season. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Zach Helsler, Goalkeeper for the Heat, they're victorious 9-6. We'll come back with a final recap here on MASL TV.
One-touch shot and goal!
That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo! Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
To be successful like the Heat, you need teamwork. To be successful in real estate, you need Chris Timmons of Team Pete Realty. If you are buying, selling, or investing, Chris offers the knowledge, experience, and marketing strategies to assure success. Call Chris today at 717-585-4526 or christherealtor4you@gmail.com. Founded in 2004, DOCEO Office Solutions is a locally owned, authorized Toshiba copier dealership with offices located all over central Pennsylvania. FREEDMONT Mortgage helps you minimize stress in the home purchase process and helps you make the absolute right decision. FREEDMONT Mortgage has set the standard for trust, honesty, and integrity in the industry for nearly 2 decades. As one of the oldest licensed mortgage firms in the Mid-Atlantic area, they have the experience and the reputation to assist homeowners and home buyers in a variety of situations. Trusted Property Group helps customers sell their home or purchase a home for investment through superior customer service.
Well, the Harrisburg Heat victorious 9-6 in the final game of the regular season. John Wills back with you back high atop the farm show. This is where I get my workouts, fans. Running up and down. And thanks to Tavoy Morgan, who helped me get up over the bottom railing. Well, what a fun game this one was, as Mississauga took the early lead, and then the Harrisburg Heat battled back. Solid lead, only to lose it. Shouldn't say lose it, but a tie game, and then the Heat finally pulled it out at the end. Let's run down all the scoring for you in this one, and it started with the MetroStars in the first. Knocked off the boards. Phillips knocked it out front. Graham finished it off, his first of 4 in this game. Then the second, the Heat offense finally doing something. Patrick Thompson sends one around hard, hits off of Harris, goes into the net, ties it at 1. And then here's Goydoy able to poke it loose, get it over to Brame, and Matt Brame finished it off. His 11th, or rather 4th of the season, made it 2-1. Then at 7:42, Morgan sends it around. Valella right there in front. He's all over the place tonight. 3-1 with Morgan getting the assist. Valella's 10th of the season. But at 12:24, Phillips. Nice lead pass there from Graham. Made it 3-2 at the half. Move into the second half. Morgan knocks it right off the boards while he gets wiped out. Santana finishes it off. Makes it 4-2. Then at 4:58, Ricky Ricardinho Carvalho gets it over on that left side and drills it past the MetroStars netminder. His 30th of the season makes it 5-2. Then Brame, long kick, saved by the keeper, but it bounces right to Escobar, who gets his 10th, makes it 6-2. But late in the third, a short-handed goal. The Heat up a man, but yet they allow this. Elastigi to score, 6-3. And then you get into the fourth, and man, Graham comes to life. This one near the top of the box, second of the game, 17th of the season, makes it 6-4. Then, a little over a minute later, Graham again. The hat trick, 18th of the season, makes it 6-5, but he's not done. About a minute later at 2:54, here's Graham once again. Little give-and-go action with Chambers. Takes it down to the right wing. Bam! 6-6. But that would be it. The Harrisburg Heat on a power play. And Hundelt able to get one here as it knocks off the boards and knocking it in for the eventual game winner of 7-6. Power play goal then by Tom Miller at 11:51. And Miller right there able to put it in. And then Villela, his second of the game, 11th of the season. Long one from just outside the yellow line against that sixth attacker, making it happen. And 9-6 is your final score. The Harrisburg Heat outshot the MetroStars 27-18 in this game. The Heat take this season series 4 games to 2. And the Harrisburg Heat with the victory, finishing the season at 11-13, just under the 500 mark, but a strong finish by the Harrisburg Heat, and certainly a lot to build on now going into next season after first-year head coach Pat Healy assembling all these guys together and finally getting them all pretty much together at the midway to late point of the season. And we're looking for great things next year in Harrisburg. Unfortunately, rough season, the inaugural season for the Mississauga MetroStars, and they will finish at 4-20 on the season. Well, we hope you stay in touch with us here in Harrisburg and the Harrisburg Heat's website, harrisburgheat.com, and the Facebook page. And also for you fans in Canada with Mississauga MetroStars, stay in touch with them on the offseason as well. And hopefully they can build upon what they started this year and come back stronger than ever next season. Of course, we invite you to stay in tune with MASL soccer because they've got the playoffs coming up. And, of course, the East will be a battle between Baltimore and Utica. And checking that out-of-town scoreboard, last we had Baltimore leading Florida 4-2, and the other game was Tacoma leading Dallas 4-1. Those are the only games going on in the MASL tonight. So thanks so much for a great season with us, folks, and we look forward to being back here in December for the start of the 2019 and 2020 season of the Harrisburg Heat. For all my crew and Yvonne, my director of television tonight, this is John Wilsbach thanking you for joining us. Again, the final score, Harrisburg 9, Mississauga 6. You've been watching MASL TV.